Hey, young...
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. Take care now.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Christ, nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, the stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this.
Hey, who's there? Someone there? What's that? Who's there? What was that noise?
What? This is nothing but an ordinary copper band. It's not worth a 10 penny.
Hey!
Good day. What are you... May the Lord watch over you. Trying to flog me stolen goods, eh? As long as we can both...
I'll go for that.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
What's life like in Rattay?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many towns have that. And we got everything we need here. We got an apothecary, a swordsmith, an armourer. We got a beautiful church and a fine alehouses.
How do the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them's brought the plague with them?
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Don't talk to me about that fucking rabble. A soldier was saying in the alehouse them barbarians impale people on spikes, rape women. They hold nothing sacred, the filthy heathens.
Are you the brawler who takes bets?
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my luck against you.
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll only fight you for silver. Got it?
Why for silver?
Do I really have to tell you? Look at yourself, and then look at the others. All they've got to wager is their labour. But you've got coin.
Are there any rules?
Aye, a couple. Whoever lands on his arse or runs loses. And no knives, axes, or any of that shit. You'll forfeit your wager for that, got it?
All right, let's fight then, if you think you can take me.
Hold your horses, laddie. First, you have to prove you're a worthy opponent for me by beating 2 other regular brawlers, Stephen and a fellow they call Ringlet.
Let's fight.
I told you. May the Lord watch over you. God be with you.
I have that ring for you.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just anyone.
You'll buy stolen goods from me. Oh, thanks for your trust. I'm sure that'll come in useful.
Can you tell me something about the other millers?
There's a couple of other fellows around here in my trade. Wojciech in Kohelnitz and Simon in Sassa.
Tell me about Wojciech.
He's young and hot-blooded with a short temper. But he's a fine fellow when you get to know him. His heart's in the right place, and he's always willing to lend a helping hand. Unfortunately, he got himself into a feud with that usurer, the merchant Wolfram Pruder. A slimy bastard he is, and now they're sworn enemies.
What about this Simon in Sasau?
An odd one he is, a loner who don't talk much. But he's as dogged as a hunting hound once he gets his teeth into anything. He won't let go until he sees it through, even if he has to walk over dead bodies.
Tell me something about yourself.
There's nothing much to tell. I was born at the mill, I live here, and I'll surely die here. But before I do, I've plenty of work to do, and I hope I live to see peace in this land again.
Can you tell me...
What about the Skalitz folk?
God sent them to punish us for our sins. They don't work, they just idle around begging. And you want to keep a close eye on your belongings when they're around. I'll be glad to see the back of them.
What do you think about everything that's happened?
I don't concern myself with the doings of my betters. But this mess isn't good for business. Them two brothers should sort things out between themselves without dragging us into it. I don't give a damn who's king, but that usurper from Hungary has gone too far.
Do you know anything about those Cumans?
The heathen scum that Sigismund brought here. Why do you even ask? You've seen with your own two eyes what they're capable of.
That's all. Would you teach me something about the, milling craft? Like how to get things out of strangers' purses into your own?
Aye, why not? You're handy enough. No doubt you'll master it. Come behind the mill where we won't be seen. Goodbye. I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do, once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out. Try stealing my dagger. It's... Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Hey! Hey! What are you playing at here? That's the way. I hardly noticed you were there. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in...
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome. God be with you. Try unlocking this trunk. Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lot with the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you're a dab hand, Hal. Make something out of you yet. But remember, this trunk's practice.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then. Go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
His murderers took everything I had.
So many people died and this bastard has to survive.
I see you survived.
I've got everything you need. Day
You still owe me. Don't think I...
I don't owe you. So get out of...
You can't avoid this forever, you know.
You just won't give me... Fine. I owe you. Look at what I've... But maybe I could...
implements,
Maybe I could tell... If you forgive my...
everything for work and home.
All right, then. Start talking.
No. First I want you to swear...
Very well, then. Talk.
When we were running from Skalitz, I heard something. I don't know who said it. It's a miracle I could even hear it in that chaos. Either way, somebody hid a lot of coin under a dovecote.
Under a dovecote? And that's it?
That's all I know. How many dovecotes could there be in Skalitz? If you've got the guts to go back there...
Fine.
Everything for the house. Garden
Bread,
and
fresh bread,
Nice.
bread, rolls, buns, and pretzels for you.
Get the best right here.
And stay out of sight. Good luck then.
kitchen or the field, my fine wares will brighten your...
How? What are you doing here? I took you for dead.
Oh, it's a long story. But what about you? How did you get out of Skalitz?
You wouldn't believe it. A frightful storm broke that night, and Sigismund's heathens ran back to their camp. They never dreamed Sir Ratsey would use the storm as cover for our escape. The entire village slipped away as quiet as mice while no one watched. In the morning, when those bandits attacked, all they found was an empty castle with an old goat inside. I wish I could have seen their faces.
So do I. You tricked them nicely. See you later.
Jesus Christ be praised.
You're Stephen, aren't you?
Oh, yeah?
Good luck to you.
Good health to you.
Let's fight.
I told you. Don't come back to me till you've... May the Lord watch over you.
Same to you.
God be with you.
Aren't you Ringlet? Milan says I have to...
And you're that blacksmith's lad, right?
Maybe not. But why shouldn't I try and beat some coin out of him too?
Yeah, and you can pass it on to us that need...
May the Lord watch over.
Hey, halt right there. Tell me what you have on you.
Aye,
Hey.
likewise.
With salt, caraway seeds, garlic, and more. You'll find it
Well?
nowhere else.
What part didn't you understand?
Let's fight.
You gave those two a pretty good hiding, and I made a grosh and a two in bets. You Scalets fellows are... Take care now. You think you own the place? Snoring here? Clear off! You can't be serious. Sleeping in other people's beds. Get out or you'll be sorry. How dare you sleep in someone else's bed? You can't be serious. Sleeping in other people's beds. Get out or you'll be sorry.
Well, this won't take long.
Give up.
Get back.
Oh dear, that
I'll slap. Is that the best you can do? God damn!
Fuck!
You fucked up.
Is that all you've got?
I'm going to enjoy this.
Take that. What's the matter? Come on.
I'll slaughter you.
Ow!
Can't! What's the matter? Come on. You'll get what for. You're dead. You're dead. Damn. Had enough of life. Got weak at the knees, have you? Ah! Here! Ah! Damn!
come crawling out of some rock.
Bring it on. What have we got here?
Yeah.
You'll get what for. Got weak at the knees. Had enough of life, have you?
Shit!
Bring it on.
I'll have you.
Is that the best?
You're dead.
Bollocks!
Had enough?
I'm going to enjoy this. Here!
Ow! Yeah!
Ale dobre del. Gone. Fucking come on then. Fucker!
Ow! Yeah! Yeah!
Come here, lily liver. Gone. Damn! Your end is nigh. Damn!
It's here. That Kunesh wasn't lying. But I know this goblet. It belongs to Baron. And he's still alive. I saw him in Ratai among the refugees, wearing red as always. Now what?
God be with you.
Have you got any work that needs doing?
Not much. Unless you're not averse to a bit of risk.
How do you mean?
As you can see, I tan hides. I can only buy them from the master huntsman, and he never gives me enough. I'd hunt them down myself, only he keeps a close watch on me. But you now...
Well, I don't think the master huntsman would be any happier about me hunting on his preserve.
He wouldn't, if he caught you at it. Look here, I'll pay a good price for whatever you bring me. And sometimes I have to fill an order and I need something in particular, in which case I would pay you extra. And if you help me out a few times, I might be able to teach you something useful.
Wait, I need to talk to you.
Couldn't you use some hides?
Aye, I've got an order from the monastery for hair hide. I shouldn't wonder if the old... God be with you. My respects to you.
How are the town birds?
Do you even have... You're that lad from Skalitz, ain't you? It is you, ain't it? Well, you ought to ask folk in Rovna how they're doing. And that's not... I heard from the stonemasons there's been some trouble at the quarry. Hope it doesn't. I just hope Sir Divish and his quarry... Let me think now. There's a big festive occasion coming up. Lady Stephanie's cousin is getting married and everyone at the castle's getting ready. It won't be here at the castle, though. Shame. It's not often you get...
How are the town birds?
Ah, things here are not...
How are the town birds?
Ah.
Take care now.